Hello everyone, King Aviation back here. Today we're controlling the beautiful island of Santo Domingo. Oh shit, no. The beautiful uh, the beautiful approach sector of Punta Cana. And hopefully we can get some good or bad. You might need the extra surprise here and there. Hopefully get some aircraft in. We have a good time controlling. Right now there's not many people online, but as the time progresses, I believe that more and more people will be logging on. It is currently 5:07 Zulu. So we'll see what we have in store for us today. If you go ahead and enjoy this live stream, please show us support by liking and subscribing, as well as turning on notifications. We appreciate you being here. We hope you have a good one. We're gonna see how loud my keyboard
Punta
is.
Cana Tower. Can I be after you?
Yeah, mate. It's gonna be first come first serve basis. So, and I just logged on, so I can't give you a perfect answer on when I'll be logging off.
Oh, all right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Also, we're going to be doing a quick poll of how many times we get somebody to come in and ask if they could become Punta Cana approach. So now we're at one. I'm going to set a quick uh, poll real quick. Here we go. So right to name it. All right. So there we go. We got a quick poll going. The more people that ask, the more we will add to it. Hopefully it's pretty low because I hate when people come and ask for it. Of course, sometimes whenever somebody's been controlling for a while, maybe asking how long until, but really it's not that big of a thing that you should be doing constantly. And look at that. He's already found his place in life. He's gonna be the new Kitla controller right here. So at least he found where he wants to be. Looks like Gawick is pretty. I mean, of course not. Busy is a pretty lackluster word for the situation, but I mean they have more traffic than the rest of the island. I actually went into the Gatwick Approach VC, and the guy is. Oh, they switched, but the old guy was really good. I don't know about this new guy, so hopefully he's good because we're probably gonna get a lot of traffic from there. I mean, checking in from Punta Cana, there are no flights at this time, which is very interesting, at the least. Maybe we need to make a new session. And apologies if you hear my mouse clicking in the back. It's because I need to buy a new microphone. Simply put. But the good thing is, with a new channel, not a lot of people are watching your first few videos, so you can do whatever the heck you want and probably get away with most of it. Looks like the winds are actually 240 at 4, so what we will do is maybe actually do some parallel departures. Might even use 2.6. You know what? It might be interesting. Wait a minute. This might be lying to me because my METAR says the winds are 0804. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Don't want to throw people off. Now you guys can only see the PF scope screen, but I do have PF control and the charts open on another screen. Something that you may not be able to see, but I can see. So if you hear me talking about a flight plan, that's where I'm looking. Um, Currently, we are going to be posting a new link for flight plans. At this point in time, we actually have two flights inbound. They are both from a while ago, though. For some reason, they still show. So currently, we have nobody, which is not good. I'm actually going to probably pause the stream at this point and see until we get one person at least to come. So what's up, Larnica Approach? Good to see you here. It looks like you got one guy on the ground here. You know, it's kind of dead right now. Only three people, but I mean, look at the time. It's kind of the off hours. I mean, it's 2 a.m. Eastern or 1 a.m. Eastern. I forgot how time zones work. What time is it in like Europe? Let's check what time it is in Europe. Okay, it's currently 6 a.m. We should be getting some more people logging on now, I believe. People going maybe before church they want to get a quick PFAC session in. How you doing over there, Monica? Oh yeah, I know it's pretty dead. Unfortunately. Eurasia, yeah, I figured because like Thailand, India is pretty alive down there. I mean, I know it's like the time in Japan is 2. Subtract like I don't know 3 or 4 hours, like 10, 11 a.m. there. You guys are kind of thrown under the bus because when you look at Batsim, they're pretty busy because they have like Australia online and I don't know Vietnam or whatever. But I mean, PF8C doesn't have that many people. Unfortunate. Wish we could have more like Thai or Chinese or Korean or Indian or Aussie people online. Like Australia in Vatsum is currently fully staffed. Um, I wish we could have more people from there logging on. It would make uh our server a lot more diverse. Many Australian, yeah, there's a lot of Australian Vatsum users. I mean, I've flown out of Australia. I think my favorite flight from like in this time zone would probably be Auckland to Sydney or Auckland to Melbourne. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to, or up until recently, I thought that like Australia was a smaller island, and like I don't know, Sydney to Perth was maybe a max 2 hour flight, kind of like England. I don't know why I thought that because Australia is about the size of like the United States, so big misconception on my part. Kenya's online. Kenya. I mean, that's not too unprecedented, but it is very interesting. I know, I know. Australia, unfortunately, does look very much smaller on the map than it really is. They get too little credit for what they really are. They got to get some more recognition. What's up, Murder Drones 2201? Welcome. Hope you enjoy. So I think we got like most of the controllers online. I mean, we got right here in PFATC, we got Larnaca, Kitila, Gatwick, Menorca, and Punta Cana, all five online, and there's only three aircraft. Of course, we got Larnaca approach in chat. Shout out to him. Yeah, you can tell he's very, very not busy if he's got time to speak on my live stream. What I find very interesting is checking up on ATC 24 for a second. You'll see that everybody is online, every position, even at this point in time. Maybe some of these are gone, but like every position except for Grindavik. Grindavik is such an underrated island. Okay, show Grindavik some support there. DPC even M3. Yeah, we have nobody. The last guy just decided, you know what? I'm tired, but I'm gonna hold this position. So, this King Joe guy can get nobody, and I could just clear everybody in. He was arguing with Agent Doge over something, some misunderstanding. Didn't know what a flight level was. I guess not sure. I'll say one thing, right? There's this guy on VATSIM radar. I'll turn this down so it doesn't blind everybody on stream. This guy on VATSIM, Christian M in Luxembourg. This guy's been online like 24/7. I don't know if this guy's like a grinder. I mean, Luxembourg is small enough to get its own approach sector, which is downright very interesting. But this guy's just been on always. Every time I log on around this time, and even like at 3 or 4 a.m. in Europe, he'll be online, which is very interesting. Of course, my hometown of ZLA is always online at this time too. I mean, San Diego's bustling, but that's pretty expected. I mean, it's around 10:20 p.m. here, so not the most unexpected. This is interesting. You got NASA online, not just tower but tower and approach. Um, they've been online for a good amount of time, and it's 1 to 2 a.m. in Europe. Same thing with this guy, Asuncion Center. Got to be at least like 3 or 4 a.m. there. Some of these guys just do not sleep. They got such a aspiration and uh desire to control. Enough of Vatsum though. Going back to PF scoping, it's just getting emptier and emptier right now. So what I might do is actually put a hold on the stream until we actually get some more people. We're controlling empty skies right now. I mean, this is ridiculous. At this point, I'm probably just gonna get offline until we get some more people. I'll stay on like as approach, but I'll probably hop off this until we get to like a good number of people. This is ridiculous. I mean, what does PFHC have? 25,000 members? What's their number now? I wonder what's their member count? Tomorrow Cyprus is fully staffed. That'll be interesting. Yeah, you can't slash member count, but I think they have around 25,000. Click on this. I want to see how many people have failed and passed this application. That's insane. I failed this application 3 times because, well, I'm not the greatest controller in the world, I'll be honest. But I mean, they made it a good application. Of course, it's not easy being a event controller. These guys are very good at what they do. But it's very interesting at the same time. This guy's been on the. Oh, we finally got somebody. Wow, took only what 18 minutes, 17. Yeah, 18 minutes. Who's that on the ground? Editor Yoon. Who Editor Yoon is going? I should say where. Etihad 5734 is in the 789, which is probably my favorite aircraft to fly in Project Flight. Simply, it's just a great aircraft. It's a beautiful aircraft. And the A350 are probably the most stunning aircraft in terms of looks. It's reliable. I mean, in real life, it's got very nice systems, but it's just a great aircraft. How do you answer PS scope? Because I basically use the usual tracker. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So you just go to Google, you go scope Project Flight like that. Log in with Roblox and then continue. And it should just log you in like that. You go connect, fill out your call sign. So in your case, Larnica approach. Connect, then you could show Larnica, you could show Larnica SMR, which is the ground charts, but it's pretty simple. Heike made this, so it is it uses the same like icon, URL type, and all that as uh PF scope as PFHC correction. I forgot to link the voice actually of the audio. Don't worry, you guys haven't been missing out on anything. There's nobody in game, but still, what we will do is I've used OBS for this long yet. I'm still not good at it. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear the audio of the people if they come online and try to transmit. Um, oh, this guy just left. I hate when people do that. I know that like some people maybe don't have time, but don't give me the false hope that you're actually going to do something. So yeah, I'm probably just going to uh hang out off of the stream until somebody comes. Turn my mic off and see what happens.
Which kind of approach Bombardier 327? Do you allow VFR?
Finally, somebody. Message calling. Yes, VFR is allowed.
What you thinking?
Wow, we actually finally got somebody. I was eating my food, but okay. I'll take it. Alright, everyone. I'm back. And looks like I got 5 views. Wow, that's good. I mean, I don't know what I expected. It's not really about the news. 30 minutes in, we're actually getting our first flight. So we'll call them up now. Bombardier 327 Punta Cana approach.
Bombardier 327 Pentagon approach. Good day.
Yeah, Bombardier 327, stay intentions.
Bombardier 327 requesting full stop landing. Punta Cana requesting VFR flight following to enter pattern.
Bombardier 327, just
Runway
be
08.
advised, you're a VFR inbound for full stop, correct?
Correct. And please be advised that this is my first VFR flight, so I don't really know that much about VFR.
All is well. Bombardier 327, maintain present heading.
Roger, maintain present heading.
Bombardier 327 cleared through the Punta Cana class Charlie airspace. Maintain 5,500 feet for the arrival. I'll call you back.
Did you say 5,000 feet?
Negative. Maintain 5,500 feet. Your current flight level.
Roger, maintain current flight level 55,000 feet and clear to the Charlie airspace, Bombardier 327.
I'll be honest, I don't know much about VFR either. I know a good amount. I know that Punta Cana is a class Charlie because they have a approach. I mean, something like Kittilä, if only a tower would be a Delta. Bravo. Probably a Charlie as well. I think, yeah. Because here's the thing, Gatwick has Heathrow. Like, if this was real, Heathrow would be like right here. Gatwick would be right here. City, Stansted, Southend, some other airport. Am I forgetting Luton? That would be a Bravo, but this is a Charlie because it has an approach. Bombardier 327, turn heading 170, descend maintain 4,000.
4,000, 180, Bombardier 327.
Give me a heading just so we can get on track. Bombardier 327, QNH 1012. Advise you have information alpha on board.
Information Alpha Board QNH 1018.
About time we changed the uh, ATIS actually. So what we're about to do. Nothing changed, so I'm just going to leave it as is actually. Take that back. Bombardier 327, do you advise when you have a visual on the airport?
Roger, will advise you when I have a visual on the runway.
I know that VFR in real life just flies as they please, kind of. Not in like a way where they can do whatever they want, but there's a lot less regulation per se. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do. I'm not giving them exact headings. So I'm gonna have them go in the downwind. Turn for the downwind right here. 170. Bombardier 327. Turn 10 degrees left, heading 170.
10 degrees left, heading 170, Bombardier 327.
He's entering the downwind here for runway 08. This guy's also actually coming here, I believe. Singapore 8328. We got his um we have his flight plan. Bombardier 327, descend maintain 2000, speeds 180.
Roger, 2000, 180, Bombardier 327.
Who pinged me? Oh yeah, MDPC's class Delta. Thank you. Are you sure? Check my chat. Sorry, I was vectoring this guy around. I'm actually gonna go on. What's it called? What's that one like global flight planning thing called? All the operators telling me that it's actually a Delta, which I mean, I'm not the most cultured on these on the airspace like identifications, but he's probably right about that. All right, Bombardier 327, the field's at your 10 o'clock in approximately 11 miles. You have it in sight?
We'll advise you when I have it in sight.
All right, Bombardier 327, turn heading 130 vectors for the RNAV.
Vector for the RNAV, 130 heading Bombardier 327.
Yo, poly operator, do you know what that what's it called? That website is where you can check like
Bombardier
the world's
327, fields at my 10
farthest point.
o'clock. 10, no, at my, yeah, 10 o'clock. 10 miles, field in sight, requesting the RNAV approach.
Bombardier 327. Oh yeah, Sky Vector, thanks. Bombardier 327. Cleared straight and approach runway 08. Notify me when you're on a 4 mile final.
Roger, notify you when on 8 mile final, cleared for the cleared straight approach, Bombardier 327.
Let's see if our good friend in chat is lying. He's probably not, but I just want to see. Yeah, he's right. It's a Delta. Well, I'm not amazed. I'm just thank you for correcting me, I guess. Bombardier 327, you're passing the field. Turn heading 080 to be on track with the runway.
Roger, 080, Bombardier 327.
Bombardier 327, surface winds are 0208 knots. Runway 08, clear to land.
Clear land runway 08, Bombardier 327.
Problem find on there. If you look around the airport, blue circles, that indicates it's Delta. Honestly, Skyvector has I think every airport in the world that's like readily available to um people. I mean, you could look at everything there. I mean, even airports in like third world countries where you'd normally not find it, you can find it there. My problem. Why is Sky not descending? This is very interesting. I find this very very odd. I don't know what he's doing. Generate Bravo now. Singapore 8328, you up?
Bombardier 327. Did you call me?
Negative. I was calling Singapore 8328.
Roger.
Attention all stations. Information Bravo now current. Winds 0904 knots. QNH 101 tree. Singapore 8328. Punta Cana approach you up.
Yes, I am. I am on 6,000 feet following the Beta 1 Whiskey arrival.
Singapore 8328. Radar contact. Follow the Beta 1 Whiskey arrival. Cross barrel at 4,000. Call me back at barrel. Singapore 8328. Advise you got my last transmission. Oh yeah, no. Do they use altimeter? I'm here's the thing. I know Canada uses altimeter. And I know that I think Mexico uses it too. I'm not sure,
Singapore
but
8328, can you please
yeah, I
repeat?
know that
Sorry.
they use QNH sometimes. Singapore 8328. No worries. You passed the better one whiskey arrival, I believe. Uh,
Oh, yeah, sorry. Do you want me to try and make that up?
Singapore 8328. Direct waypoint Pixies. Cross Pixies at 5,000 and 220 knots.
Crossing at 220 knots and 5,000.
Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I gotta check that. Mexico does, yeah, I figured because I know Canada does because they're so close to the United States. They sometimes use miles an hour too. But, U.S. is always a weirder type. They use miles, um, month, day, year format. Bombardier 327, welcome to Punta Cana. Continue down runway 08, exit via Alpha.
I Alpha. Bombardier 327.
America, yeah. Hey, we were the first constitution, I believe. Like, I think, don't quote me on that. I think we're the first constitutional republic, so we got some things going for us. Bombardier 327, welcome to Punta Cana. Do you have a place of parking that you would like to park at?
Bravo 25 is okay.
Bombardier 327, advisor, able to copy taxi instructions, or would you like to exit the runway before you do so?
Oh, I would like to vacate the runway first.
Roger that, all good with me. Break. Singapore 8328, descend, maintain 2000. Direct waypoint Agnal, Alpha Golf, November Alpha Lima.
Descending and maintaining 2,000 Singapore 8328.
Bombardier 327, continue past the hold short line. Make sure your tail clears that hold short line. Just so you're off the runway.
My apologies. We can copy taxi instructions.
Roger that. No worries. I've done that many times. Bombardier 327, taxi Alpha, right on Kilo. Left at Golf, right on Echo, to your gate of choice. Another guy here. American 2759.
Bombardier 327 after right kilo. What next?
Bombardier 327, taxi Alpha, Kilo, Golf, Cross 09er Golf Echo.
Roger, taxi by Alpha Kilo Golf Echo.
Poly operator, good question.
Singapore 8328 requesting
Yeah.
visual approach. And what runway are we using?
Singapore 8328. Information Bravo's current. Runway 08's in use. At waypoint Agnolia cleared the visual approach runway 08.
Starting visual approach 83. Actually, can when I get to Agnel, I'll start the visual approach. Is that what you said? Sorry.
Roger that. At waypoint Agnel, you're cleared the visual approach. You can start the approach now. You just cleared the visual approach at Agnel.
All right, starting visual approach now. Singapore 8328.
Bombardier 327, radar contact lost.
But 327, we're getting really tired here, so we're just gonna sub down for the base here.
They're tired. I've heard. Sorry, man, I gotta go. Sorry, the dog's barking. Sorry, my mom's yelling at me. We're getting retired here? Really? We got some more people coming in. That's good, at least. Let's see what else we got. In terms of arrivals, that was only 2. We don't have any flight plans yet.
Singapore 8328 on final.
Singapore 8328, surface on 0208 at 8 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Clear to land 08328.
It's honestly my bad. I should probably give them landing clearance. There's not that many people online right now. A lot more lax aircraft control. In my opinion, this is probably the best time to fly because of how lax it is. Why are they giving like a criteria full on taxi interior, but not something like Gatwick? Gatwick is the most underrated airport and also most overused airport in the entire game. I don't know how you could do both. I think Kittla, man. You got so many goddamn flights in, it's not even funny. My first flight on Vatsim. I was not in chronological order. I remember it was November 88 Charlie Delta. Yeah, it was this one. Used the call sign 18 times. God damn. Less call signs. Where's my
Singapore 8328. Am I able to get off here?
Singapore 328 negative. Continue down the runway. Exit via Alpha. Hotels for light aircraft only.
Copy. Heading down to Alpha. Singapore 8328.
Yeah, if we were gonna go down hotel, we'd have to cut down a couple of trees pretty quickly and probably widen the taxiway by a couple 100 feet. Look at that. Look how small that taxiway is. Look how big the runway is. Hotel is supposed to be for VFR, I believe, like small VFR traffic.
Do we have a
Singapore,
taxi speed limit?
Singapore A328. Welcome to Punta Cana. You ready to copy taxi instructions?
Just give me a few seconds to get off the runway. Singapore 8328, ready to copy taxi instruction.
Singapore A328 taxi Alpha. Right kilo, left golf, left echo to the gates. Actually,
Could you
disregard.
please repeat
Singapore
that?
A328. You parking at the gates or the stands?
Preferably gate Bravo 25.
Singapore A328 taxi Alpha, right kilo, left golf, left echo to the gates.
Copy. Taxi via Alpha, right kilo, left golf, left echo to the gate.
Coming up on an hour of controlling now, nearly. Hello, Adriel. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat that much, guys. Just vectoring that guy around. I'm looking at PF control. Yeah, I know they're getting redone, and I've seen the pictures. It looks beautiful. Just Pika, kind of he can kind of be sometimes lazy. I've learned out of PF Tracker. He hasn't updated the thing. Uh, go there, PF Tracker. There's no Paphos. There's no Akatiri. Oh, which picks? Marine Academy. What do you mean by the pick? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, there's a delay on the stream, guys, so your chat might come in like 5-10 seconds less. For the redone airports, go to the. Here, I'll show you guys. Go to the Project Flight server. Sorry, let me just go to the Project Flight server, and they got a lot of development pictures. They're not shy with showing the development. Go. Yeah, look at this. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. They got the mock loop right here in Wales. I think they want to add Shannon there. Here's probably gonna be where Gatwick is. They got the River Thames pretty well modeled right there. London City, I think, is supposed to be here in real life. I don't know. I've been to London. I flew into Heathrow, which is like right here. Gatwick's in real life right here, and the city's like right on this side of the river. So they'll probably try to emulate that. Move Gatwick a little bit south as it is in real life. But yeah, look at that. Look at how beautiful those Edinburgh mountains are. And here's the A320. I mean, that looks like a that looks like that looks like the Asobo A320 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is not bad at all. Maybe the wheels are. I mean, it's Roblox at the end of the day. Yeah, it's insane.
Singapore 8328, just to confirm, you said left echo?
Singapore 8328, yeah, no. Correction, right echo. Thanks for catching that. It's gonna be left Golf, right echo to the gates.
Left echo, right echo, Singapore 8328.
You gotta remember that controllers are human at the end of the day, so important to not yell at them if they do something wrong. Who's queuing up their mic? This guy's been on the tarmac for like probably a good 15 minutes. Go back in the stream and see. Okay, it wasn't 15 minutes, but he's been there for a while. All right, Punta Cana ground time, I guess. When you control for a while, you start to notice the shifts between becoming a ground controller to approach controller to tower controller to approach to ground to delivery. It's kind of in shifts, I've noticed. People join, people leave, people join, people leave. People go to Larnaca, people come back to Punta Cana, people go to Gatwick, people come back to Punta Cana. Likewise to like Gatwick and stuff. You notice the shifts eventually. Good lord. 23 knots in the ramp. Take it easy, mate. Better to wait 10 more seconds to park than accidentally plow into this terminal right here. I mean, one, you're waiting 10 more seconds. The other one, you're spending years in jail. Possibly for manslaughter.
Singapore 8328, parked at gate.
Singapore 8328, thanks for flying in. You have a good one.
You too.
I think that I sound like a VATSIM controller when I... One of those VATSIM, VAT USA controllers from those random places across the US. All right, we got a flight plan filed. First one of the day. Only took
Punta Cana delivery
57
trans
minutes.
7638 IFR to Larnaca with information Bravo.
Air Transit 763, thank you for Bravo. You're cleared to the Larnaca Airport as filed. Cat Talk 2 Tango departure. Runway 8 for departure. Unrestricted climb. Departures on this frequency. Squawk 5 tree 4. Kind of froze up there.
Clear Lornica National as filed. Katok to Tango departure. Expect runway 08. Unrestricted climb. Squawk 5334.
Air Transat 7638. Readback is correct. Call push. Sorry to all of you that I just blinded with that. I'm just gonna do a quick change to my settings. Ground, there we go. Ground, outline color, no. I think that's it. Yeah. We'll do black for that. And foreground outline color. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Do black for that too. Foreground fill color. That's probably yeah, that's fill in. Do like a grayish color for that. That's way too high. Yeah, it looks good. I'll actually make the background outline color a bit lighter, so it's easier to see. Not that
Put the
light.
kind of ground at Transat 7638. You're ready for push start on stand Bravo 23.
That'll wait. Air Transit 7638, push and start is approved, face north, QNH 1013.
Push start approved, face north at Transat 7638.
Alright, looks like it's time for information Charlie. Been on for about an hour. All stations, information Charlie now current at Punta Cana, winds 020 at 8, QNH 1012.
Put the kind of ground at Transat 7638. Ready for taxi on Echo 2.
Air Transit 7638, taxi left, Echo, cross 09er, hold short Juliet.
Left on Echo, cross 09, hold short Juliet, runway 08 at Transat 7638.
This guy is supposed to come here, but he's like just liking it. Whatever he is that, I forgot what it's called. This one looks pretty nice. This like setup. All the flight plan. Oh, Singapore 8328's back. Guess I gave him a good time.
Singapore 8328 with information Charlie on board, requesting IFR clearance to Larnaca is filed.
Singapore 8328, thank you for Charlie. You're cleared to Larnaca Airport is filed. Katak to Tango departure. Initial unrestricted climb. Departures on this frequency, squawk 2364.
Was that 2264 or 2364?
Singapore 8328, squawk 2364.
Singapore 8328, squawk 2364 via Katok to Tango departure on limit, no restricted flight level.
Singapore 8328, readback is correct. Break. Air Transat 7638, winds 0208. Runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Can we get a 5-minute delay for Air Transat 7638?
Air Transat 7638, taxi. Actually, you're good there. Hold that Juliet, and your 5-minute delay is granted.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Looks like Singapore 8328 is going to have to take Echo.
Singapore 8328 requesting pushback and startup from gate Bravo 25.
Singapore 8328, push and start is approved. Base north, QNH 1013, expect runway 08.
QNH 0110. Hold on. 1013 facing north. Singapore 8328.
Yo, can I have an estimated time of when you're getting off?
Approximately, possibly 0700 Zulu or later.
How long away is that?
Well, right now it's 0615 Zulu, so approximately 45 minutes minimum.
Okay.
Remember the counter from the earlier video, from earlier in the video? We're at 2 now. If we get under 5, it'll be a great day. Now people see the 3-hour mark because I took over right after the last guy left. You see that 3-hour thing that they're gonna think, oh, this guy's been off for 3.5 hours.
Singapore 8328 requesting taxi instructions to runway 08.
Singapore 8328, taxi out of the ramp, left on Echo, cross 09er, Echo, hold short Juliet.
Pull out a ramp, go left on Echo, cross 09 onto Echo, hold short on Juliet.
Yeah, there's some clouds at 1600, so we're gonna take out visual approaches. All stations in the air be advised. Punta Cana is now restricting visual approaches. We're at minor VFR due to broken cloud layer and thunderstorms. There's thunderstorms at Punta Cana. I mean, it is tropical. That's pretty expected. Marginal VFR, 5 to 8 kilometers visibility. Now, one of my locals actually went LIFR, which is low IFR, less than 1 mile visibility, which is actually kind of insane in my opinion. This guy's going to our airport, I believe. Up on the Atex 1 Whiskey. Air Transat 7638, you back? Singapore 8328. Upon the intersection of Echo and Juliet, I need you to hold your position for 1.
Oh yeah, all good. Holding position once reached Juliet.
Singapore 8328. Are you able to take Echo or do you need Juliet for a holding point?
I'm able to take Echo.
Singapore 8328, amend your taxi. Taxi Echo, hold short Echo for runway 08.
Holding short Echo for 08, Singapore 8328.
Singapore 8328 via Echo, line up and wait, runway 08.
Lining up and white on 08, Singapore 8328.
Singapore 8328, caution your wing. There is an A330 on Juliet holding position.
Alright, caution the wing.
There was actually 2 Delta aircraft that collided in LaGuardia. Horrible crash.
Transat
Some thought it was on
763.
the
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Air Transat 7638, welcome back. You'll be departing after the Singapore A350. Singapore 8328, winds 350 degrees at 4 knots, runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Singapore 8328.
Set a 60-second timer for wake turbulence. That should be enough, probably. Air Transat 7638, line up and wait, runway 08.
On runway runway 08, Transat 763.
This guy's booking it, damn. I know these plans are not ultimately realistic, but he's going fast. This timer's about to expire, but we'll do an extra 30 seconds for wake. We'll do 90 seconds between takeoffs from here on out.
Singapore 8328 airborne.
Singapore 8328 radar contact, say altitude passing. Singapore 8328, Punta Cana approach, say radar, say altitude passing.
Currently passing 1,000.
Singapore 8328, unrestricted climb up to 7,000. I'll call you back.
Climbing to 7,000, 8328.
Air Transit 7638, winds 360 at 4, runway 08, clear for takeoff. Caution to wake from departing A330. Correction, A350.
Clear for takeoff from a 08 Air Transit 763.
Singapore 8328, follow the Katok to Tango departure, left turn heading 050. Singapore 8328, Punta Cana approach. Acting a bit weird. Probably not him though. Singapore 8328, turn 5 degrees right.
Turning 5 degrees.
Transit 7638, departure radar contacts, altitude passing.
Passing 1,500 Transit 763.
Transit 7638, direct whip on Katok, unrestricted climb.
Direct Katak unrestricted climb Air Transit 763.
Transit 7638, maintain at or below 240 knots.
240 or below Air Transit 763.
Singapore 8328 requesting high speed.
Singapore 8328, you're leaving my airspace to the east. Larnaca approach is online. Contact them. 130.2. You have a good one.
Contacting Lanaka approach. Bye-bye.
Looks like we're getting some more people than we started with in the server. Quick live stream. You're back. Welcome back, Miss Claudie. I wish you could see when people like said things um in stream. There probably is a way. I'm just new to this stuff. I turned the 7638, turn 10 degrees left. Correction, 10 degrees right.
10 degrees to the left, Air Transit 763.
Air Trans 7638, correction, that's actually 10 degrees to the right.
10 degrees to the right, Air Transit 763.
Here comes that old controller, old Chester John 77. He was the guy I took this position from. Now you guys might be thinking, King Aviation, why are you telling us that it's bad to ask people to take over whenever you want to take over? When you hate people, when people come in and ask you. This guy was on for 2 hours. I've been on for like an hour and a half. Hour 20. That's the stream says. The rest was him, so first off, I wanted to relieve him, and second off, I thought he was on for too long. Airtran 7638, radar service terminated. What? I can't speak. Contact Larnac approach 130.2. Good day.
Over Atlantic approach 130.20. Appreciate it. Thanks.
See you. Looking at our departures, and we got take a look here. Avella 6382, reporting Kittilä right now. Right, this guy. KLM 99 Alpha November. Has not moved in the past like 10 minutes. And then this guy, KLM Sky Team 79X, right? These guys must be friends here. This guy's gotta go. Actually, this guy was online when I was doing the event that I forgot to post. Or wasn't able to post. My computer powered off. We'll assume these guys. Actually launched Delta now. Yeah, this is the power of tropical weather. The what's it called? The Aegis is now saying
We can
light rain.
approach Sky Team 7 and X-ray from the east. Sorry for the pauses. We're crossing 9600 for 6000. Let's put it at text 1 whiskey.
Caleb 7909 Punta Cana approach, welcome. Caleb 79 X-ray. Just be advised, we're now information Delta. Light rain. Winds are 3504 knots, QNH 1013. Caution, the runways are wet.
Thank you for the information.
Caleb 79 X-ray. Just be confirm this from me. You're on the Antex 1 whiskey, correct?
AFM.
This guy, Villa 6382, should be coming in. Coming pretty hot, honestly. 340 knots. I think the 737 goes max like 370, so it's pushing it. But hey, get up here. It's like he's taking the long way, or the short way on the long flight. 50 miles left. This guy's got about 12 miles to Punta Cana. I wish what you could do is you could link this to this and see how many miles they are from the airport. Just instead of randomly having to manually do this and see 12.4 miles, 12.3, 12.2, 12.1. I know you could do it in Batson, I believe, on Batson radar. Show you an example here. Let's take our good friend Eva056. Let's link him to Seattle. Now as he moves, that number moves. So now he's 542 miles. Now he's 542.9. He's back to 542. 543. Let's take more. Let's take a closer example. So, Deer Valley Municipal. Actually, no, that guy's on the ground. It won't show that well. How is the Bahamas still online? Like this, yeah. 49.2, 0.3. Signal update. 0.4. Yeah, I wish they could have. I wish they could add that. Might be a bit more work, but worth it. KLM 79 X-ray. I've got an option for you. If I need a copy. KLM 79 X-ray Punta Cana approach. KLM 79 X-ray Punta Cana approach. Like somebody's gone. KLM 79 X-ray Punta Cana approach. You up? Somebody fell asleep behind the yoke. Well, yeah, he's flying in a 787, so yeah, it is a yoke.
Punta Cana overall, Vietnam 9011, request radio check.
Vietnam 911, radio check 5x5, loud and clear.
Vietnam 9011, Vietnam 19, I'm sorry, Vietnam 9011, parking Bravo 30, request 86 clear to Lanaka.
Vietnam Airlines 911. Well, Vietnam Airlines 911, you're cleared to Larnaca. Radar vectors for departure. Initial climb at 050, expect level 150, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency. Squawk 4456, reback squawk only, please.
Can you say again, please, clearance?
Vietnam 911. I can send you a PDC, pre-departure clearance, if you can't hear well. If you need me to, if you want it on writing. You're cleared to Larnaca as filed. Takeoff runway 08. Radar vectors for departure. Initial climb 0505000. Expect flight level 15015,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on this frequency. Squawk 4456.
Clear to Lanaka, departure runway 08, expect for level 150, squawk 4456.
Vietnam Airlines 911, reback is correct. Push start is at your own discretion. Expect runway 08 for departure. Ciao.
Good day.
Wow, Project Flight's almost at 100,000 members. Realized. Where is it? I won't show up, but
Punta Cana approach, Vietnam 9011, ready for push.
Vietnam 911, push and start is approved. Tail to the left, QNH 1013.
QNet 1013, push and start Vietnam 9011.
Sky Team 79, X-ray radar contact lost. He's probably gone. What in God's name is going on? I'm taking a picture of this. I have no idea what is going on here. First off, put Air Transat on like a route to intercept the localizer. then bring Singapore out this way and put him back in. I feel like I'm playing chess right now. You guys hear the creaking in my chair? Sorry, this chair is kind of old. No, it doesn't seem like it. I'm looking at the OBS audio capture. Looks like you guys aren't hearing much of it, so I hope that's the case.
Utakana abroad, Vietnam 911, ready for taxi.
Vietnam 911 taxi via Echo, cross runway 09, Echo, hold short Juliet.
Taxi via Echo, hold short runway 09, Echo, hold short Zulu, Vietnam 911.
Vietnam 911, that is incorrect. Hold short Juliet. There's no Zulu taxiway. You know what? It's Project Flight. I mean, if it was VATSIM, I'd take it seriously, but just taxi, he knows where he's gonna go. The Zulu, Juliet, Whiskey, all the same, probably to him. When you get really fixated on something, you tend to just think about it and end up doing it.
Below 6382.
Last session calling was that Velo 6382?
Below 6382, Indonesia Central at Punta Airport. Request take vectors for arrival.
Velo 6382 Punta Cana approach. Welcome aboard. Vectors for arrivals approved. Maintain present heading. Descend maintain 7000. Punta Cana is landing east. QNH 1012.
Vicinity 7000, finish 1012, maintain present heading below 6382.
Try to get this guy in. Down Pixar. Maybe Agnel and an Agnel in. Velo 6382, turn heading 190.
Turn heading 190, 638.
Gonna have this desk is this chair's gotta go.
Below 632, I request descend 4000 feet.
Velar 6382, descend is approved. Just caution the mountains and the Qibao area in the middle of the island.
Caution terrain inside the mountain.
Check the charts real quick. It shouldn't be over 3,000 feet, 3,000. Vela 6382, the mountain shouldn't be above 3,500 feet. You should be good at 4,000.
Copy that, 632.
This guy's taking his time taxing. Now, normally people will tax like 30, 40, even 50 on this patch. This guy's taking his time, which I mean, it's not bad. If anything, it's good. You'll have more and more time to do what he needs to do. So I'm gonna try to get Haven 911 out, or I keep calling Haven, Vietnam Airlines 911 out. Kind of a counterintuitive call sign, 911. I think that Flight Radar 24 should ban that before the kids. Public service get a hold of it.
Putakana abroad, Vietnam 9911, we you host short runway 09.
Vietnam 911, cross runway 09 at Echo, taxi Echo Juliet, hold short runway 08.
Cross runway 09, via Echo, host Juliet.
I guess might not notice the Discord chime constantly coming in when people join me, or the Discord chirp. It's because when you turn on streamer mode, which is by the way awesome, I turn it on even whenever I'm not playing. It adds to
Below
the
632, what will be arrival runway for now?
Vela 6382. Before I give you that, keep speed at 200 knots, and the arrival runway is in the 8. This is runway 08.
If primitive speed to 0 knots, below 632.
Sorry, Vela 6382, turn 10 degrees left.
Sorry, what? Could you repeat?
No problem. Avella 6382, turn 10 degrees to the left. It's going to be a heading of 200.
Turn right heading to 0 degrees, below 632.
I say left or right? I think I said left. Yeah. Gotten thrown off. That's probably why I'm not an event controller, but hey. Vietnam Airlines 911, line up and wait, runway 08.
Can you say again, please?
Vietnam Airlines 911, line up and wait, runway 08.
Right, I am right runway 08, Vietnam 9911.
Vela 6382, descend maintain 2000, speed 180, turn heading 180 degrees.
Estimated 2000 feet, speed 180, and can you say heading again?
Roger, the heading's 180 degrees.
180 degrees, 632.
Vietnam 911, surface winds 350 degrees, 4 knots, fly runway heading, runway 0, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08, Vietnam 9911.
Have more than enough time between these two guys right here. It was good. So we finally reached double digits in views. 11 views so far. No concurrent viewers though. I'm talking to myself. Maybe one day when I get big, some guy will come up and say, "Oh my gosh, it's King Joe's first video," and bookmark 1
Below
hour
632
38
requesting
minutes
idle
40
support
seconds.
service 08.
Session calling. Say again.
Below 632.
Well, 6382. You're told to follow a heading of 180.
A primitive 180 below 632.
Well, 6382. Yeah, I'm gonna have you do a bit of a S turn to, not an S turn, a U turn to for spacing. Turn heading 210.
Turn heading 210, below 632.
Vietnam Airlines 911, radar contacts altitude passing.
What?
Stay altitude passing. Sir, what altitude are you passing in flight level?
Flight level 150.
Vietnam 911, climb and maintain flight level 7,000 feet. Turn heading 050.
What's the altitude?
Vietnam 911, turn heading 050, 50 degrees. Climb and maintain flight level 7,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 030.
Negative. Turn heading 050, 50 degrees.
zero 050.
Correct. I get that some people English is not their first language. However, you should be trying your best to emulate or at least try to comprehend what somebody's saying.
Request, below 632 request 003. 003 is
Velo 6382, turn heading 350 for future reference. Don't turn unless I give you instructions to turn, please.
350 below 632.
Botacana Pro, the Vietnam 9911, I need to fly around for a while.
Velo 6382, turn right heading 085, cleared RNAV approach runway 08.
Turn right heading 085, you clear for Anna approach 08 below 632.
Vietnam Airlines 911, say again, last transmission. Vietnam Airlines 911, say last transmit. Say again, last transmission.
Good.
Vietnam Airlines 911, Punta Cana approach.
Heard it?
Vietnam Airlines 911, I show you, you're turning leftbound. You're instructed to fly heading 050. Vietnam Airlines 911, turn heading 080.
080 Vietnam 911.
FL 6382, winds 350 at 4 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Clear to land with 08 below 632.
Jeez, this Larnaca ground's busy. Here comes our good friend KLM99 X-Ray, who filed his flight plan. Let's see. At 0616 Zulu. It's now 0649 Zulu. He was on the ground for a pretty long time, to say the least. Vietnam 911, radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Contact Larnaca approach 130.2. So it's like he got dumber whenever he flew in the air. We should have restricted him to the ground. Come on, mate. Vietnam Airlines 911, contact Larnaca approach 130.2. Vietnam Airlines 911, Punta Cana approach, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Contact Larnaca approach 130.2, they want you. Okay. Guess it is what it is. Well, I just contacted Larnaca approach myself, because say via landline for realism. And he knows. So that's good. You know, because if you don't tell him to contact you, then it falls on you. You tell him to contact him too late, it falls on you. Don't contact him too early, it falls on you. So like liabilities, liabilities, liabilities. Sky Team 99 99 KLM 99 Alpha November, you up?
KLM 99 Alpha November Tube, descending to 6,000, I think it's booking one with Kira.
KLM 99 Alpha November. Roger that. You following a Starfoot today?
AFM booking one with if possible.
KLM 99 Alpha November. Follow the Pocket 1 Whiskey arrival. Cross barrel at 4,000 and contact me at barrel.
Contact barrel 4,000 KLM 9 Alpha November, thank you.
Vietnam Airlines 911. Can you please contact me on Larnaca approach? We've been trying to contact you for quite a while now.
Velocity 2 landed.
Velo 6382, welcome to Punta Cana. Continue down the runway. Exit by Alpha.
Vacated Alpha, Velocity 2.
Vietnam Air 911, contact Larnaca approach. You're over the airspace 130.2. Nothing. Wow. I've never seen somebody that like negligent that they just leave it on. I've done something to that extent, but I was at like level 150. They're just asking me to check in. I'm like, piss off because I'm above 10,000 feet.
Velocity 2 vacated
10,000
Alpha, request any gate choices.
Velo 6382, you have a preference on whether you park at a stand or at a jetway containing gate?
I can request stand 1. Sir?
Alright. Velo 6382, that makes mine and your lives easy. Taxi Alpha, cross runway 09, Alpha to stand 1.
Taxi Alpha, cross runway 09, Alpha, stand 1, Velocity 2.
I have a theory that I can find the amount of people in PFA to see if I look at these tags. Yeah, 26,000 members. Wow. I remember like they had 10,000 members. I remember they were part of the server. I've been playing this thing since June of 2024. Now it's October 2025. Well, 6382, just to let you know, you don't need clearance across 09er, so you can just continue going.
Continue going on 09, Velocity 2.
KLM 99 Alpha November, I have a proposition for you.
Go ahead.
I got literally zero traffic coming in for probably a while, so you can go ahead and direct towards Agnol to save you some time. It's about 12 miles, and just save you a bit of time, save me a bit of time, if you'd like. It's a heading of 160.
Yeah, sure. Why not? KLM 99 Alpha November heading Agnol 16.
Alright, KL 99 Alpha November, descend, maintain 2000, and direct waypoint Agnol.
Descending 2000, direct waypoint Agnol.
Wow, would you believe it? Vietnam 911 finally contacted who he was supposed to. Would you believe it? I wouldn't. Yeah, it's looking like maybe after this flight it's gonna be wrapped. Yet approaching 2 hours. Attention all stations, Punta Cana approach will be closing in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Bill 6382, oh, he's gone. KLM 9990, correction, KLM 99 Alpha November at waypoint Agnel. Cleared RNAV runway 08 approach, runway 08 clear to land.
Kitchen runway 08, waypoint signal cleared on our approach, runway 08, Kilo 9 Alpha November, thank you.
All stations, Punta Cana approach will be closing in 5 minutes. KLM 990 fields at your 9 o'clock in approximately 5 miles.
Kilo 9 Alpha November, field inside.
Joe Pro, when you're done, can you send me the link, the access link?
I'll send it to you right now, matter of fact, so you can get acquainted with what's going on. We have one aircraft inbound from Larnaca, so I'm not leaving you empty-handed. I won't control it to that.
All right, roger that. Thank you.
Kilo 9 Alpha November, fully established runway 08.
KLM 99 Alpha November, do you need a wind check or are you good?
Very good.
On the KLM 99 Alpha November, just be advised your mic is very static, so if you're using any voice changers, make sure they're working.
No, I'm not using a voice changer. It's about my mic.
Looks like we're gonna be exactly 2 hours. That is pretty interesting. AKNP, you ready?
Affirm.
KL 990, welcome to Punta Cana. Continue down the runway, exit via Alpha.
KL 9 Alpha November. It's going to sound weird, but we're running out late, so could we use taxiway in a hotel?
You know, KL 990, about to log off, so I'll just let you go ahead and use hotel. Taxi, Hotel Golf Echo to the gates.
Hotel Golf Echo to the gate. KL 9 Alpha November.
I'm not really logging off because of the 2 hour rule or because I'm tired of people. I'm just tired of time because it is 12:04 a.m. here. And I've had a pretty long day, so I think it's about time I logged off. Yeah, all these guys are coming here, so this guy's gonna be pretty loaded. Which is something you should really do. I mean, don't try to hog up all the arrivals for yourself. If you're leaving, try to give the new controller some stuff. Alright, Alpha Kilo November Papa, AKMP 2012. I'm logging off now. It's 0705 Zulu, so it's gonna be your controls. Just a quick briefing. KL 990, Sky Team 99 Alpha November, he just landed. He's texting hotel to the gates. You have 3 arrivals coming in from Larnaca, so have fun sequencing that. Other than that, best luck, my friend. Hope you get a lot of traffic, and have a good one.
Roger that. Thank you for that. And you have a great day too. Nice stream, by the way.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Adios. Alright, everyone, on time. It is 10 seconds to 2 hours. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios.